Greetings, y'all. This is Gypsy coming to you with a gentle collective message. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. I want to thank everybody for the birthday shout outs. I really enjoyed my day, but I'm celebrating all month up until February 11th. But anyway, at the bottom of the deck, y'all, we got the King of Cups. Masculine energy. Keep in mind, you could be a feminine in your masculine energy or operating in your masculine, but the King of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, Being a masculine is like the King of Cups. I always call it like he wants to rescue his damsel in distress type. And the King of Cups very loving, compassionate. You know, protector. Provider. So the overall energy is speaking of the King of Cups. So let's see what the King of Cups got going on. Now, when I split the deck, I did see the King of Swords and the Lovers. So I don't know whether they're some type of decision, some type of choice, maybe more than one lover that a masculine may have to pick from. Wow. King of Swords at the bottom with the Empress out on the table. So, Empress, mother figure, embodies all the queens. You could be with child, but if you're not with child, you could be the type of feminine that what you touch turns to gold. Like everything you think, it breathes ideas. It it breathes prosperity, financial freedom. Like if when you're the empress, you sitting on your throne, everything is in order. And like I said, with the king of swords at the bottom, maybe there could be a passed on, a spirit guide or a loved one. But if not, then there could be a king of swords coming towards a empress. The king of swords is very intelligent, intellectually. Sword speaks of mental, air, energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Um, you can't shit the king of swords. He's on point. Okay, so maybe there's a king of swords, like I said, coming towards an empress. Empress, you could have a king of swords coming towards you. Thank you. One. Six of Pentacles. So there could be some type of gift coming in for an empress. Empress, you could be a gift for someone. Chariot at the bottom. So it's like someone's riding off in the sunset. Someone maybe being gifted a new car. Just to put that out there. Maybe someone's mother's gifting them with a car. Or maybe there's a masculine. You have your baby mother, your wife, could be gifting you with a vehicle. But either way go, if it's not even about a vehicle, just know you have a gift. Everything that you touch, everything that you went through, you've always managed to succeed. I'm hearing you always bring in balance. Got the Nine of Swords out here. So the Nine of Swords speaks of worrying, losing sleep, late night, having nightmares type. With the Three of Swords, Empress, if you say I'm talking to a feminine energy and you have a gift or someone is gifting you, you may have other people in your energy that's worrying, or maybe you're worrying. I don't know whether maybe it was someone that once broke your heart due to their words, their intentions, their actions. Maybe they're worrying, so there could be a King of Cups because that was over our energy. Maybe they're worrying. There could be an Empress out here with a gift, and this masculine could be worrying. Especially if this feminine has a gift of intuition. So maybe there's a masculine that's worrying about that. And at the same time, when I cut the deck, it was the King of Swords, the Lovers to the King of Cups. So it could be talking about same-sex energy here. So maybe there's a masculine. Maybe he has a wife, and maybe he's dealing with the same sex. Y'all put it where it go. But either way, somebody's losing sleep. Late night, having nightmares. I don't know whether there's something at a distance from you. Someone could be having you wait on something. Maybe somebody's worrying about the actions that they have taken, and maybe they're worrying about whether they're gonna reap the benefits. But the Three of Wands speaks of, something at a distance. Could be, excuse me, confirmation. Someone could be waiting on the ships to roll in from something that they have taken action on. And like I say, maybe you worrying about whether, damn, is it gonna come through, whether I'm gonna get it, we got the death card at the bottom, but it's like there's some type of transformation that is going on. And at the same time, maybe someone, my condolences if you do, you may hear about some type of death that could be at a distance from you. And maybe you may be worrying about whether you'll be able to make it to said funeral. Okay, so we got the Two of Swords with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles coming out. The Two of Swords speaks of someone being at a crossroad. It's like you blindly making a decision, or you feel like you have to make a decision blindly. But pay attention to the little voice you hear, that whisper you hear. Always, stick with that inner voice inside your head. Now, if we're not speaking of like just a situation, if we're speaking of a relationship, then the Two of Swords could speak of someone, like only one person in the relationship being fulfilled emotionally, kind of, sort of. But like I said, if this isn't pertaining to love, then like I said, you could be someone who, you got a decision you're trying to make. When it comes to business, I feel like with the Knight of Swords here, your energy is good. You're ready to take on the world. It's like you're ready to charge. And I'm telling you, whatever it is, it's going to reap financial gain with the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like some type of new financial opportunity that someone has coming in. Now we got this Hangman at the bottom of the deck. So possibly either you could be feeling stuck, stagnant, or someone in your energy is feeling like this. But it's like, because I feel like Source wants you to look at something from a different perspective. Look at something from more than one angle. Yeah, because from the Ace of Pentacles to the Five, it's like someone is feeling left out in the cold. Maybe someone's thinking that as soon as you get this financial blessing, that you're going to leave them out in the cold. High Priestess energy at the bottom, so it could be some type of secrets. Or someone was doing something secret to you. Or someone secretly left you out in the cold. Not knowing you have financial gain here. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There could be a Queen of Swords feeling left out. Maybe want some type of opportunity. Or there could be a Queen of Swords who's like, when the Queen of Swords hits the table, she's no nonsense. Like, she don't play the radio. She got her mind together. You can't come in and try to fuck with her mental. And like I said, with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like if there was a feminine energy that was left out in the cold, or if you are a masculine and a feminine energy left you out in the cold, and she stepped into this Queen of Swords energy, I really feel like her intellect is on point. There's no more coming in to play mind games with her. Page of Pentacles, she is focused and paying attention to the energy. So those masculine or feminine who wants to come in and keep lying to people, energy don't lie, people do. So you can be standing and looking people in the face and yeah, you speaking loud, thinking that's gonna help make your shit more believable. It ain't. We got Justice coming out, and it was on the fence. So it's like some people is going to get good karma, some people is going to get bad karma. And what I mean by that, just basically the energy that you put out, you're gonna get it back. So those of y'all that have been, trying your best to do good, it's coming back. And those of y'all that have been out here being ratchet, just know it's coming back. So be patient. Go somewhere and find balance with your time and energy. Stay up out of gossip and low vibrational conversations. Because I'm telling you, whoever you are, something's quickly about to start moving for you. So just be patient. Stay positive. Stay in high vibration. Peace.